Hi everybody, I'm coming at you tonight with a Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree haul. I went to Hobby Lobby tonight. K for Karen was showing these little metal houses from Target. They're just the frames. I wanted to go buy them, but I didn't see any in my Target. I hope they get them in. I'm not sure if they have or if they're sold out. I'm not sure. I was thinking about maybe hanging an ornament in the middle of them or something like that. You guys know I love dolls, things, stuff like that. Or I was thinking about maybe putting walls around 3 parts of them and doing a little vignette inside or something like that. So I'm hoping to, you know, if they haven't got them in, or they might later, or, you know, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping to get some of them. But they didn't have them, but I did get some other Christmas goodies. But anyways, we'll go with the Dollar Tree haul. You guys know I'm into these socks now, so I was able to find some more that they had put out. So I got the hot dogs and french fries. You'd think they would have did hamburger and french fries, but whatever. I got the pretzels. I got just the hot dog and the drumstick. I did end up buying one of these. I was like, I don't really need the tin, but then I love the gingerbread and the cocoa. You know, anything like tea, cocoa, stuff like that. So I got that. You know, I'm like, well, I can use it for storage for, you know, craft stuff. So I did pick up one of those. I got several of these trees, you know, the ones that light up with the different colors. My mom wanted one, so I got, you know, she liked the one I had here. So I got one for my roommate, put in his room. I got several for some of my residents. So, you know, they turn the different colors. I got one of these candy dishes. I didn't really need it, but it caught my eye. I just liked, you know. We do have a few candies in the kitchen. My roommate likes little chocolates. I'm not a big chocolate person. I haven't really eaten a lot of candy. The most sweet I put in is my, I like my French vanilla in my coffee. But yeah, I just thought it was cute, so I picked up that. My mom actually liked, I showed you guys last time, I got the little bakers. They were all sold out. You know, they were over by the mugs, and I went over by the baking stuff, and they actually had one sitting on a shelf. Somebody must have just, you know, was kind of like laying there. So I picked up that for my mom. There was a set of 3, but I'm being greedy. I'm keeping those still for myself. Maybe I'll give them to her someday, but I did find the one, so, you know, I'm going to give that to her. I can never go there and not, there's always pictures. I'm like, I don't need any more pictures. I have so many I haven't hung. A lot of the frames, you know, you get these, like these ones I don't really care for, these kind of frames. I do like the wooden, you know, the ones that look wooden. Those are really nice. Those you can hang on your wall, whatever. These ones I buy more for. You can't even print out the picture for $1. But I liked these, Fresh Baked with Love. Like I said, I have so many in the closet. I don't hang them all, of course. I just buy them. Then, you know, for $1, you put them away. And then someday, like if I move or just want to change out something, or if I find a nice frame. And then this, that is beautiful. Just using all that black ink, you wouldn't even be able to, you know, print that out for $1. So, bon appetit. And then you guys, like I said, you guys know how I feel about coffees, teas, stuff like that. You know, those kind of prints and stuff. So, there's a latte. Since 1979. I wish it said since 78. That's my birthday, you know, birth year. So I got those 3, and I think, I got some more socks down there. I got the pizza and the watermelon. And then I got 4 more t-shirts, just the plain, I don't think these are Hanes or anything. They're from All Style, but they are nice t-shirts. These are 2X. They didn't have any large or anything, which I usually wear. These are 2X, but I found I like those. I don't wear them normal, but I wear them. I like them at bed. I wear the I love the, what do we call them? Like flannel pants, the like pajama bottoms. What do we call it? Lounge pants. That's what people usually call them. but I actually like the extra, these 2X shirts. So I'm like, like before I've seen them for, I told you guys before, and I was like, I don't really, what am I going to do with those, or whatever. So I'm like, I don't really need them. But then I'm like, well, why don't I buy some? And I actually like them. I like the big baggy, like when I'm just laying on the bed or the couch or whatever, just hanging around the house watching TV. I actually like the, So, yeah. So I bought those, and, they're just comfy, kind of, like a big night shirt. So, like I said, I wouldn't go out and, the street and look, So I got 4 of those. They're all 2X. And then I think the last thing is this magnet here. So I got this, it's a unicorn, mermaid on a unicorn. It says dream big. So that's my Dollar Tree haul. And then Target, like I said, I basically went there to look for those houses that Karen had showed. But I found some cute little things at Target. I found a lot of clothespins, like these ones that said handmade with love. I mean, and they have little like snowflakes on them. Basically for Christmas, but I could put those on any time of year. I don't think, any of you guys would care. So I picked up 2 of those. You get 6 in each. I picked up a new stamp. Do not open until December 25th. I picked up some of the big paper clips. I liked that. I picked up the last 3 they had, not just of this one, but I could put washi tape or something if I wanted to change them. The other set of those. They only had 1 of these, but I liked it for $1. That's pretty thick because a lot of their washi tapes, that's like in a gold color. That would be good for New Year's or anything. These are all $1. This is the only tree one they had. These ones, I got 2 of these, 2 from, I know it's Christmas, but actually I could probably even change that if I wanted to, the bottom part, for any kind of occasion, I guess. I wish they would have had more of these, this ornament, the Santa Claus, like I said, all these were $1. The 2 in the front, this was cute. The naughty and the nice. It's an ornament. I think I got 3 of the red truck with the tree in the back. I know how much a lot of you guys love these. So these are on like a metal with the pressed wood or whatever, I think. So I got 3 of these. I'll give 1 to my dad, and I'm going to put 1 for my dad. Actually, I'm going to do that now. I got his little bag started there. So I got 3 of those, and then I know how much you guys love the red truck, a lot of you guys, so I'll keep 2 of those for friend mail. Let me throw that in my dad's bag so I don't. I bought 2 packages of these. They're paper tags you get. Doesn't say how many you get in there. I would assume 10. I got this big stamp. It says Joy with a wreath around it. I wish they would have had more of these too, the little mittens. It says warm. One says warm and one says wishes. And then I got the 3 of these they had. They had 1 of each, or that's the other. They had Let It Snow. These are made of glass. and the tree. I got 2 of the Let It Snow, and then these I figured I might do one from give one to the Secret Santa for the girl at work that I had to do, and maybe the other friend mail. This is the card I ended up making. I bought her a gift card for the girl at work for Secret Santa. That's the card. I ended up making her a card to put it in. I just did a little, you know, like clothesline for Santa's clothes, so that's the card I made for her. And then I bought her a gift card, but I might feel full, or, you know, just do a little box with a few extra things too, you know. So. I'm trying to think. I did go to the church sale this morning with my mom. I'm trying to think if I have anything really interesting in there to show you guys. They didn't really have much. A lot of people, you know, they do go there for Christmas shopping. There's a senior center, well, not a center, but a senior living facility that they go over there shopping. You know, it's a thought that counts. It doesn't matter. A lot of them, you know, they only have a certain income, so they do go shopping over there and stuff like that. You guys know how it is. You know, none of us are rich. Well, maybe some of you are, but so, you know, there's wasn't a lot there today. I mean, there was some stuff, but I did pick up, let me see here. I was so excited. I was able to pick up, you guys know I love my Cozy Mysteries. I won't show you the whole bag, but I was able to pick up a bag of like Cozy Mysteries. You know, you have to go through, but I was so excited. Obviously, somebody just donated a lot of Cozy Mysteries. You know, these are the books without, you know, they're mysteries, obviously, but without a lot of gore, kind of like Murder, She Wrote, stuff like that. Double booked for death, you know, like bookstore mysteries, stuff like that. Actually, I was excited. The only ones I really pay full price for anymore. I know, I'm such a nerd. I'll show you guys. I just got these from Amazon in the mail yesterday. Are the Murder, She Wrote. I just got these. These are the, I know, usually I'm like the first one I order, you know, but this is the last one that came out, and this is the newest one. I can't believe I waited this long. Usually it's like, you know, I get it as soon as it comes out. I haven't, you know, I get it, order it, but, you know, money was tight when, you know, I was hurt my back. I was out of work for 6 months last year. I think I've, you know, told you guys that when it happened or whatever, so. I know, I'm such a nerd, you know, it's like my favorite show ever, so, you know. But you guys know I'm a nerd, so. But anyway. But this was another selection I picked up. I'm not really a big Calvin and Hobbes. I mean, I guess I might have read it as a kid in the comic things or whatever, but I thought this was cute, even if I, you know, sent it to someone in friends mail. I found this in the book section. I got a few cookbooks, too, I picked up. But it's the Calvin and Hobbes Lazy Sunday book, a collection of Sunday Calvin and Hobbes cartoons. So, even if I just look at it myself quick, you know, I just like the, you know, so I picked that up. Like I said, even if I put it in friend mail for someone if they like, you know, Calvin and Hobbes. So I picked that up. I grabbed this one here too, because I'm going to give it to my nephews. Calling Dr. Amelia Bedelia. I don't know how many of you guys, I'm 40, how many of you guys, I don't know when these actually came out, when the copyright date of these is. I know this one says like 2002, but I mean these could be written right up to today because it is a chapter book, but I'm not sure when the original ones were written, like if it's from the 80s, the 60s, or when. But if you got, I remember reading these when I was a kid. like they would tell her to turn the bulbs, you know, she was a maid and they would tell her to turn the bulbs, and what was it, like something about the bulbs or whatever, and they meant the bulbs in the sockets, and she would go out and, you know, take out the bulbs from the, you know, the plants and stuff like that, you know. So I don't know if you guys remember these, but I used to love the Amelia Bedelia books, so I got those for my nephews, who are 3 and 5 this year, or, you know, are 3 and 5 now. They'll be, you know, 4 and 6 next year. But I love these, so I picked up that for them. And I found a little, I know a lot of you guys love these, to Dog Goes to Nursery School. This is one of the little ones, a first little golden book. So these are, it belonged to Conroy, the year 1982. So, and then I picked up a bunch of, actually they had new calendars, but I loved the pictures. I actually picked these up for you guys, like in friend mail and stuff too. But I loved the pictures on here. These are from like the Alzheimer's Association. These are free there. The Easter Seals, the VFW. This is the one I actually really loved for myself. I loved the pictures on here in red. That's what caught my eye. I love that. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, I use old counters. I use the pictures. For me, I used to just toss them, or like, I don't really need that. But then it's like, now I look at the pictures. But, you know, I'm like, oh my God, a lot of you guys would fall. I love the pictures. I know a lot of you guys would fall in love with those and use them in your, what is the art called? I can't think of the word. Different art. I can't think of the word. But they're beautiful pictures, so I know some of you guys would love to use these. Or even just to frame them. You guys know I love birds, so it's like, even if, you know, no one wants to use them or anything, you know. And this one too, I just love the pumpkin and the winter scene, and just gorgeous pictures. And let me see if I got anything interesting there. I did pick up a little coaster. It's from Pier 1. It looks like a little... I usually use like this here with my coffee, but, you know, we'll see. I hate when it sticks, so I picked up this one. We'll see if it works any better. Let me see. I got this old set of magnets for $1. This was what caught my eye. It's like a little hymnal, Joy to the World. Then there's these little angels that come in here. You know, like the little vintage kind of cheap plastic. So I got those. These were in the free things. The National Children's Cancer Association. I think they were supposed to be like coasters or something, but they're like those, you know, the paper kind, but I wouldn't use them as coasters. Obviously, they probably get ruined over time. They're too pretty to use for that. So, you know, I'd either put them in friend mail so somebody else could use them for something, or, you know, they're really thick, you know, so I mean, they are in plastic, so you could probably use them with the plastic on it. But let me see. I have salt and pepper shakers like this, and that's what I thought it was. I was like, oh, they only have one salt and pepper shaker, but it's actually just a little trinket jar. This has come a little bit loose, so I'll super glue it later, but it's just a little trinket jar. It's like a little vintage bulb, Christmas bulb. So I picked up that. I love the color. Whoop. I picked up this for $1. I love these little, it's a little ornament, little house from Studio 56. Deadlock Arms, Charles Dickens. So I picked up that too. And the bookmark. My mom had seen this, and she's like, oh, you gotta get that. I didn't really need it, or whatever, but then, he had just brought it out, then he started putting the pops in. I was like, well, that's pretty. So, it says welcome, and it's got the little pops in there. I'll probably put some fake plants in there. It was only 50 cents. So those are my hauls. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if anybody likes those calendars, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. If you like this video, please subscribe, ring that bell, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment. I will talk to you later.